Hello viewers, welcome to my channel, which is Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very happy, very healthy and very good. Today I'm going to show you one of my very simple and easy meal idea, which is actually leftover vegetable spicy ramen or spicy ramen with leftover vegetable, because sometimes we have so many leftover vegetable in our fridge and we don't know what to do with them, and we can use actually those vegetables just like that, because vegetables are really good for your body and they're quite yummy as well if you cook like that. And this is actually I chose actually two spicy ramen for that, but you can do the same dish with noodles as well, any kind of like quick noodles. But anyway, I'm gonna show you my easy, very super easy meal preparation. Just stay with me and enjoy the whole process. So to make my easy ramen, vegetable ramen, I took here some vegetables, which I said that it's leftover vegetables, whatever we have or I have in my freezer. So that's what I'm using. So I took here some white part of the spring onion, because I'm not using any extra onion. I'm just using this spring onions white part because that's quite sweeter and soft. I took here one large garlic clove and I finely chopped it. So garlic is quite like must, because it gives a really extra taste. I took here half of the carrots and I cut them like small cubes. It depends how you want to cut your vegetables, but I will suggest you, because it's an easy ramen, so try to cut your vegetables a little bit small pieces. I took here around one handful of broccoli florets, and that's also very small pieces, you can see. And then I took here around one handful of cauliflower florets, at the same way like the broccoli, because every single vegetable need to be very small pieces, because in that case they're gonna cook very quickly. I took here some like around one handful of Savoy cabbages. You can take just normal cabbages, which is just normal heart cabbage, but this one actually Savoy cabbage, because that was this is the cabbage I had in my fridge. So yeah, and that also tastes really yummy with any kind of noodles, ramen, pasta. I took here some frankfurters or chicken sausages. This is not like the regular sausage. This is just the frankfurters, what we use in the hot dog, and that one have really strong paprika flavor, so that add really extra flavor in my ramen. So yeah, and then I took here some spring onions green part, and that I'm gonna sprinkle on top of my noodles, which when it's done, it's not for the cooking part, it's for the decoration part. So that's gonna be like the extra vegetable on top of my noodles. So these are the vegetable I'm using, but if you have any more extra vegetable like peppers, capsicum, you can add as well. So yeah. At the same time, this is the noodles or ramen I'm using to make my ramen. So this is hot and spicy. This is not one of the very spicy one like people do the challenge. This is just a little bit milder than that one, but trust me, this is also very spicy, and I prefer spicy anyway, because I love spicy noodles. But you can choose like any hot or spicy noodles, maybe a little bit milder than this one, or even you can go for Maggi as well if you want, or Coca, any kind of noodles anyway. But I prefer this hot and spicy ramen, because that goes really good the way I'm gonna cook my noodles. It's kind of like soupy, spicy, soury, tasty. Oh, it's yummy. And I took 2 packets of it. At the same time, I took 2 eggs as well, and that I'm gonna add in my cooking process. You're gonna see how I'm gonna do it. So 2 eggs, yes. So in a cooking pot, I already added here 2 tablespoons of this stir-fry aromatic oil. You don't need to use this oil. It's just because I have this oil in my home, that's why I'm using it. But if you don't have that, just add normal regular olive oil or vegetable oil. That also gonna work exactly the same way. So in the oil, I'm gonna fry my white part of my spring onion and the chopped garlic together for 1 minute. I don't need to make it like cook it too long. Just 1 minute should be fine. So after 1 minute, I already added my all chopped vegetables and my frankfurters or sausages as well, because I need to cook these vegetables a little bit longer than the noodles or than the ramen. Then yeah, so that's why I'm gonna cook my vegetables for now at least for 2 minutes, and I'm gonna cover my pot and cook it, actually just steam it a little bit, because I don't want to cook it too much. I don't want to make it mushy vegetables, so just 1 or 2 minutes. So I added around 2 tablespoons of boiling water as well, not to burn my vegetable, and now I'm gonna steam my vegetable for around 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, you can see my vegetables are nearly 50% done. As I said that I don't want to overcook my vegetables. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add these packet spices which actually comes with my ramen. So every noodles packet have inside these kind of small spice packets, and these are amazing flavorful spices. So I'm just adding those ones. So I'm cooking two ramen. So here I have 2 packets of spices here. I don't need to add anything extra because all my vegetables, my sausages have their extra flavor. So I don't want to overpower this dish. So now I'm gonna fry my vegetable for 1 minute more. So after 1 minute, my vegetables are fully covered with the spices, and now I added my ramen or noodles here. So now after adding the noodles, I'm just gonna add here 2.5 or around 3 cup of water, because my these noodles or ramen dish gonna be a little bit soupy. It's not gonna be very dry, so that's why I need to add a little bit extra water. So for 2 noodles, I'm adding around 3 cup of water. In that case, when my dish is done, it's gonna be a little bit soup kind of texture, and that's what I was looking for, or I'm looking for. But if you want to make the same dish a little bit dry, just add a little bit less water. That's it. So now I'm going to cover my pot and I'm going to steam my noodles for at least 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes, I uncovered my pot, and you can see my noodles is quite done, because these are like very quick noodles. You even don't need to cook sometimes. You just add warm water and that's it, done. So now when my noodles dish is done, or my soup is done, at the end, I'm just going to add those 2 eggs, which I actually beaten. So it's already beaten. And now I'm just going to add on top of my noodles, and that's going to give a really good kind of scramble kind of texture in my final soup. And trust me, this is 1 pot of noodles is full of protein. Vegetables are really like all the goodness and vitamins are here. So this is super easy meal, but trust me, this is one of the yummiest noodle dish you ever gonna eat, because it's so yummy. And as I say, try to find any kind of spicy or sour kind of noodles, because that goes really good with this kind of dish. So after adding the egg, just 1 minute I'm gonna stir it, and that's it, done. My noodles dish is done. So I'm gonna serve it now. You can see the scramble is coming, so yeah, it's done. I'm not gonna overcook it. So here you go, guys, my spicy ramen soup with leftover vegetable is ready for you. And as you noticed, it didn't take like more than 10 minutes to cook actually. So it is super easy when you are lazy and you don't want to cook, but at the same time you want something yummy to eat, and you have some leftover vegetable in your fridge. Just use it, just do it, something like that, and trust me, you're gonna be shocked. And especially children's, your husband, your boyfriend gonna be really shocked that, oh my god, it's so yummy. So yeah, just make this recipe and enjoy with your whole family. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. So yeah, eat healthy, be positive, be strong, and yeah, thank you, bye bye, ta-da.